Hit the like, share, and sub button. Let's get it.
And do it from deep range. They
It's
can play
Utah
off a pick
versus
and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards.
Yeah, we're gonna blow them out.
And it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Mitchell. He's out there with Weber. And it's Reyes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Sacramento,
oh, he got that one. Okay, cool.
Elijah also, Buckets out there. Addis-one out there with Shake and Bake. And it's Long in at the two-guard position. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board.
Oh,
Elijah
damn.
no luck. There's the pass to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
Okay, shout out to the two.
Can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Shake and Bake. And down it goes.
Stay there for a bit. Okay, cool. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button. Second team of the day.
To the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, yeah.
Long passes to Battister. They double him with Mitchell.
Damn.
Pass to Long. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. To the inside, to the wing on the left. And he gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move.
They double team.
And where's the help defensively?
Let's say we do a double team.
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here now is Weber. The Kings getting the bucket. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Elijah.
What's up, bro? What's going on?
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah does it in the paint.
Okay.
What's good? What's good?
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This
Appreciate
building
it.
is
Everybody hit the like button.
Deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks.
Need that speed.
Now, here is Weber. He's covered closely.
No.
That one doesn't go. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Ooh.
Takes it.
Oh, that's Sophie? Oh, okay.
He flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Oh, I thought that was Pete. My bad. Sorry, Sophie.
Nice angle on that replay with the
name is
AT&T
different,
5G
but I
Slam Cam. Shot to stop
Miss.
the run. Sacramento grabs the miss. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And there's the try.
That's her at the beginning of
Is such a great dunk.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Well, my subscribers, bro. 10-4. Let's go.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Utah act like they want to do an upset. They ain't upset nobody.
Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Now about the industry. Who's confused? I didn't know that was Sophie. I know Pete said he went to bed, but I don't know. What you mean, no? The in-stream right now.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. The Kings in second.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
Here's Horton Tucker. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Long, guarded by Weber.
Appreciate it.
And Long gets it to go.
I like
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
World champion Sacramento Kings.
Goes it up high. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
The Ray King says,
Jazz trail
they
by
ain't losing
10.
Utah.
Weber with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas. The try by Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Early on here, Craig, he already sees some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second game.
Here's Buckets. Good. And
There you go.
Buckets got his second bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Damn.
Now, here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Semenko. It doesn't go for him. So the Kings will take it the other way.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just
18-5
to convert. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. 13 feet away. And the shot falls short this time.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his
dunk.
body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip.
Especially he wants some of that disrespect too. What's that?
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Lets it go with a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly
Smart
what
man.
he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Buckets. Oh, and that one, no question, scored it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Utah calls timeout. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
Yeah, who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch.
Let's go.
And the
He's
Kings
in the
making
first
a
quarter
change
already.
here. Griffin's checked in. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's Williams. And a miss there off the inbound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the shot is good.
And how about that exhale there? It finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Here's Buckets. That one goes
Have
in for
again.
2, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Johnson, that one off the back iron and out. Sacramento leading by 16. It's stolen by Johnson.
Wow.
Stockton up top. Here's Williams. Nails the wide-open
Good
jump
pass.
shot.
Darren Williams in the early part of his career, a tremendous scorer, so he's still got the DNA to knock down shots like that.
And Long gets it to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Let's go, let's
Jazz
go.
trail by 16. Now Stockton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside. Played in with a nice
Good
touch
pass.
off the glass.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing. A pick and roll master.
And so Griffin will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Buckets. LeVert defending. LeVert grabs the
Damn,
miss.
okay.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 3-on-3. Here's Buckets. Some solid defense from Johnson.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Passes to Williams. With some arc. That's tipped. Here's Baddest one.
Bam.
Yeah, you don't want to
He
leave
got
people
dunked on.
open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Let's
Erickson's
go.
checked in for Darren Williams. Jazz trail by 17. Here's Stockton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lets the three fly. Sacramento grabs the miss. Baddest one's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. There's Garland. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Kings. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season. How about 88%?
Pass to LeVert. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, hell.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Here's Wade. And he banks in the layup.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Erickson against Wade. Here's Semenko. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Utah, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And that one misses.
At the line for the Jazz.
He hits the second from the line. Kings leading now by 19. Garland kicks to Griffin. They double team Griffin. Wade on the wing. Headed by Erickson. Wade, good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
56 seconds left to play here in the first. Erickson against Wade.
Let's go. Shout out to the one.
Now here's LeVert. Guarded closer. Here's Erickson. He can't get that one to
Got
fall.
nothing.
Great D that time from Griffin. Leonard attacking.
Damn.
Wade outside. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard draws the double. Shoots over LeVert. Hits the front of the rim and out. And the pass to Erickson. Goes back up. And
get him out of
Griffin
here.
sends it back.
So Griffin using the vertical on defense. That's a scary thought.
And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter,
let's go. Come on.
They were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Kings leading now by 21. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, here's who Luke Walton's going with. Crash out there with Garland. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Black in at the 4 spot. Garland against Stockton. Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Oh, good pass.
You gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
The slam dunk by Wade.
And how about the look at the midair theatric switching hands before the slam?
Wow, added just a touch of class to that throwdown. Erickson outside. To the paint. Here's Semenko.
Oh, good block. Let's go.
Rebounded by Hayes.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
LeVert against Leonard.
That's pretty much the only way to keep them from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Out of hand. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 4 this quarter. And the Jazz call time here. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
Checking out some numbers for Jalen Johnson. Last season's performance for him. Averaged 6 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at his skill set, and I think it's just a matter of time before he commands a bigger presence on this team.
Yeah, just a bit rough around the edges, but he has the tools. He just needs to sharpen them.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Drives to the hoop. On the wing, Mitchell. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Off target from three-point range. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Get out of here. No.
Pass to Reyes. Here's Horton Tucker.
Oh, you give me that. Give me that. Give me that again.
Passes it to Reyes. Puts up a three.
Give me that.
That shot misses. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution for your Kings. Number 3.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
That's a one.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh.
Here's Horton Tucker. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Jazz have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Down low, here's Reyes.
Oh, hell no.
Can't get it to fall. It's Garland with the ball for Sacramento. Back to Black.
Oh, he's a small fry. Get in.
Put in just the right spot. Black's got his first points of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Oh, now I'm just...
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Here's Johnson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Johnson's got his second basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
High arcing shot. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Utah shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Here's Horton Tucker, and it's blocked.
Get out of here with that, boy.
Here's Black. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Garland against Mitchell. Here's Johnson. He gets that one.
Jalen Johnson.
Johnson's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Into the lane. Here's Buckets. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
The Jazz shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Teams changing it up here.
Let's go.
Kings have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Driving inside.
Thank you.
Just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. The pass to Reyes. Stolen.
That damn ball.
Moving it up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg.
Coleman was too quick. Let's go.
Even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Horton Tucker. Another shot and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Get out of here with that.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Buckets. Here he goes.
Trevor.
There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. Weber dishes to Williams. And it's blocked.
Get out of here. Damn, Williams.
Here's shake and bake. He's guarded by Johnson.
Out of here.
Power. One of the game's top dunkers. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Weber to end the run. Sacramento grabs the miss.
No, not that again.
Baddest one's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Got him, Dream. Let's go.
Olajuwon's got his first points in this one.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Johnson. The chance
He's a bad man.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Pressure seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Horton Tucker, the pass to Weber. To the inside. Trying to get open is Johnson. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got 4 points now in the quarter. And he drives in. Baddest one. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Jazz substitution.
Utah shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. To the paint. Here's Reyes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the basket is good. The Kings shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Shake and bake passes to Bellis. And he
Rock that, bitch.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And the call will be against Darren Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Griffin's checked in for baddest one. And Utah also making a switch. Erickson's checked in. 1:51 left here in the second. Makes it off the glass. And that's 10 points for Shake and Bake.
And it's coming easy for them right now.
Go.
5 baskets in a row in the paint.
There's 1:40 left to play here in the half. Now here's Stockton. Defense right on him. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range. Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Weber. To the middle. And there's Stockton. That's good on the assist by Weber. Stockton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Kings. Kawhi Leonard comes in for buckets. And Flash is subbed in for Olajuwon. Karis LeVert's checked in for Utah. Here's Shake and Bake. He's covered by Stockton.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side
Crazy.
of the ball.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to LeVert. With the drive. Big that time from Leonard. On offense, here are the Kings. Here's Long. Misses the layup.
Kings foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Jazz shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's LeVert.
Wonderful work there on the defensive end. Griffin showing some improvement in that area.
Here's Shake and Bake. He dinched the rim with a two-hand
Dunk
slam.
again.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's LeVert on the wing. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Look at that. Kicking the air. 1972. Let's go.
And so it's Sacramento sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Shout out to whoever you're watching. Let's go.
Is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes down.
Shaq, what's your take on Utah so far?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage. Well, that's not going to cut it. I don't even want to talk about it.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Let's go. Let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, baddest one has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all filled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Weber, also Mitchell out there.
Oh, wow.
And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Driving in. And one drops. And that's now 18 points for Buckets.
TCK again.
They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
The Jazz shooting just 34% from the floor. Up top, Weber. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Semenko. Sacramento grabs the miss. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Baddest one passes to Shaken, and the shot goes in. Shaken Bank's got 16 points.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The pass to Horton Tucker.
What's up, Capital? What's going on, bro?
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And there's the feed to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Free throw good from Weber. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Going inside, here's baddest one. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Mitchell outside. Semenko. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Here's Semenko.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Weber with it. He has 5.
Uh-oh.
Mitchell outside. Outside to Weber. And up the court come the Kings on the break. That misses off the backboard. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Here's the teardrop. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 4 assists now tonight.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Got a piece of it. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Weber, the pass to Horton Tucker. Shot clock
the
at
whole
6.
shot clock.
Pass to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Kings. Baddest one's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to as they shoot. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, that's blocked.
Get out of here.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Long. A special move before the shot. Long's got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here now is Weber. He's got 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 13-footer, and that one is off. So the Kings will take it the other way.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
For Utah, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Passes it to Weber. Inside, Reyes. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 5 assists in the game. The Kings have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. For the dunk.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Looking to get back on track here. They get it back. And a lot of contact
Get
on
out
that
here.
one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Come on, Louis.
Third team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Sacramento.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Williams comes in for Horton Tucker. And Mitchell drops them both. That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Stockton's checked in for Mitchell. Here's Weber. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he can't get the first one.
For the Jazz.
As you see, we are dismantling the Jazz, man. They just don't have a chance.
In the first half, that shoddy work at the
They gave them a championship squad and they lost everybody. Can't do more for them. They have to rebuild their own team.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Utah shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Stockton outside. Now, here is Weber. He's guarded close. Stolen by Wade.
Oh, yeah.
Here's buckets.
Defense, oh, yeah.
Good D by Weber. Utah shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's Semenko. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Jazz foul.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Kings. Kawhi Leonard comes in for buckets. Switcher also for Utah. Karis LeVert's checked in for Weber. Griffin against Johnson. They get it again. Black. Off target at the rim. The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Stockton against Wade. Now Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Takes a 3. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Good rebound. Let's go.
Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland attacking. And he converts the layup. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And there's the pass to LeVert. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Leonard. One thing about Kawhi Leonard's defense, Brent, his quick hands really help him.
Well, isn't it incredible, Kevin, every year how many steals Kawhi gets that are so much different than any other defender in the NBA, where he literally rips that ball away from any offensive player and takes off down the other end of the floor.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams with a clean look. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
They get it back. Pass to Garland. Tries again. A rebound by the Jazz. Outside Williams. And here's Stockton. Johnson outside. Here's LeVert from 12 feet out. And that one hits back iron. Pass to Black. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
They get John Stockton.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
For Sacramento, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. First one falls for him. And the Jazz making a change here. Erickson's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Jazz shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Passes it to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. Johnson, the pass to Erickson. Leonard against LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it
What's
to
up,
the
bro?
rim
What's going on?
and get the finish.
Garland with it, and it's Johnson picking him up.
Oh,
And that's what Griffin
yes.
does best. They're remarkable how he maintains control and schools the D.
Blake Griffin said, "Hey man, we going on the other side." Reverse it on him. All right.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game.
It's okay, Chad. We're slaughtering the Utah Jazz. It's okay. They'll get the team together someday.
Stockton outside. Black grabs the board. And it's Sacramento's ball.
Not by 50, bro.
Semenko guarded by Garland.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. And this is why you keep your ticket stub, Blake Griffin, on the jam.
The Jazz shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Garland against Erickson. Poked loose. Stockton outside. Here's Semenko. It's deflected.
Oh, yeah, get him up out of here.
The ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. Rudy Gobert is shut in for the Jazz.
Rudy Gobert.
Excuse me.
Stockton against Garland. Stockton passes to LeVert. Shot clock at 5.
Oh, what a great touch on that shot
Kirk
from
Blake,
LeVert.
fired.
Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Baddest ones checked in for Sacramento. And Utah with a change here, too. Goodrich is checked in.
Nice.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
Here's baddest one. Rudy Gobert.
They
with
brought
the
Rudy
rebound.
Gobert in. What is that thing to do? Matter of fact, I'm clowning.
Leonard against LeVert. Good, nice job down low. LeVert's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top, let's guard that guy.
What's up, Tyler? What's going on?
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that.
Say about Rudy Gobert, and that's
and
cute.
so it's the Sacramento Kings able to put on a show for the ages.
So I went to the basket, he just stood there.
Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's right there. Hit the like, share, and sub button. Let's go. Early stream. This stream, yeah, mine this early because, like I said, they're blowing this team out.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Oh, they ain't coming back.
Baddest one out there with Kawhi
One out there,
Leonard.
Chad.
Then there's Garland. And it's man in
Oh,
at the
damn
2.
it. I'm about to say,
So that's
damn,
the
it's a
5
Rudy
in the
out?
game for Sacramento. Here's Erickson. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, they did take Rudy Gobert out.
He's
Yeah,
got
he
his
sucks.
first bucket in this one.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement. That's a good
Where they put Rudy back on the bench. He's about to get done some.
With their offensive execution.
9 playing.
Jazz shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Horton Tucker. Posey covering.
Oh, yeah.
Leonard with the
Told
steal.
you, man, we run the West,
Garland,
man.
the pass to baddest one. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
D-Ray King is cooking.
Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now the pass to Reese. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. Goodrich passes to Erickson. Pass to Horton Tucker. He's off on that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. The shot will not fall. Good D by Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Goodrich. It's deflected.
Okay.
Garland attacking. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Weber, he's checked in for Taylor Horton Tucker.
The Jazz.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Reese the pass to Mitchell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be
illegal screen. Thank you.
Well, with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy, innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group.
No batters though. I got instrument. Nav's not watching movie. No, he's tired too of moving.
Continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Weber, the pass to Reese. The Jazz with another miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Erickson, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Posey passes to
Yes, come in. I took a little bit, yes.
Okay, I'll take some. I'll be right back.
He floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. Kicks to Weber. Mitchell outside. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's tipped. Here's Shake and Bake. It's good. Shake and Bake's got 10 points here in the second half.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jazz have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Fires top of the key. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Past a man. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him.
This is terrible.
It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Mitchell outside. Fires for 3, sinks the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Driving to the basket. Kicks to Posey. The tray. Utah with the rebound. Weber with it. Launches it. And Utah another 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Shake and Bake. Guarded by Weber, and it's in there. And that's now 30 points for Shake and Bake.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Utah has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Mitchell kicks to Weber. Over to the wing from about 19 feet. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Erickson's got 4 points in the quarter. Posey with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Black's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Gobert's checked in for Goodrich. Karis LeVert comes in for Erickson. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Mitchell. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Here's LeVert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 2nd personal.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. My personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Jazz have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th.
Come on, come on, come on,
For
come
the
on, come
3.
on.
Utah keeping it alive. The new 14. And the
Wow,
shot
they
goes
bring
in
Rudy
from
Gobert
Rudy
when my
Gobert.
players are out the game.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Williams passes to Weber. There's the lob to the hoop, and Weber throws it down.
Love the court awareness on that one. Williams demonstrating his outstanding vision by setting up the open man.
Garland attacking Black. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Jazz shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
Okay, I think I do have somewhere. I think I do have it. Thank you.
Williams against Garland. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Frank, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city, and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule, moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Sacramento making a switch here. Wade's checked in, and a switcher also for Utah. Erickson's checked in for LeVert. Here's Wade. There's the try. Here's Black. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Here's Weber. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Erickson outside. Back to Williams. Jazz passing it around, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Shake and Bake.
So sharp on the passing tonight. Guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take
over.
Up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
To the inside. Reese. He's covered by Leonard. Back to Williams. The pass to Erickson.
Let's go.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi, you seem to pick it up offensively down the stretch. So what changed for you?
I just started to knock down shots, got my rhythm going, my teammates found me, and just kept going from there.
Well, it rode all the way to a win, and I know you like that, man, so appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Let's go. These are the scores from the game, from our team. They got something from their team. So, y'all, I think I was going to do another game, but I'm going to probably end the stream here. And I'll stream some more tomorrow. So see y'all later. Peace.